Hey guys, Nick here. Today I'm going to start a book. It is terrifying, it is intimidating, and to be honest, I really don't want to make this video because I'm nervous that I'm not gonna finish what I started. But I'm gonna make this video to hold myself accountable and for you guys to come along with me in this journey. If you guys have a graphic novel that you're working on or a book that you're working on, I encourage you to draw with me and to work on this with me. When I draw, it's probably going to be silent, so I invite you to, if you're one that puts music on, put some music on, put your favorite song on, and yeah, just draw with me. I'll probably do comments like here and there. I'll probably say something, but most of it is just going to be me in silence focusing on finishing one page, and I'll try and do that as much as I can. As of right now, well, let me show you the story. I have it all thumbed out. Here's the title, here's the front and the back page. It's called Jane the Giant, and it's about a giant woman that paints shoes with her blind husband. And here you can see that I've thumbnailed her house and thumbnailed every single page that I need to get on a bigger sheet of paper. I don't know how the page is going to turn out, but the thumbnails help me plan everything, so at least I can kind of see where I want everything to have, I want everything to be regarding the layout. But with that, there's still a lot of changes that I'm going to do during the pencils. There's still a lot of writing I'm probably going to change when I see it on a bigger canvas. And speaking of canvases, this is what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on recycled Bristol 9x12. Here's my tool for the night. It is a Bic mechanical pencil. I used to have these a lot in school, and they're still one of my favorite tools for drawing. Just because you don't got to sharpen it. And I hate sharpening. And sometimes the line gets a little too fat for me, so I like kind of the thin, precise line. And I can get that with the mechanical pencil. So, yeah. I am going to try and record every single page for pencils. But we'll see what God has in store for us, huh? All right. That's enough of me. Let's get to penciling. got the layout kind of figured out. I am gonna find my reference because I redesigned the characters a whole bunch of times. And now I think I'm actually happy with them. Oh, dang. I don't have the ref with me, but this is kind of what they're gonna look like. There's Jane and there's Sifri. That's the guy, the husband. Pretty happy with these. Now I gotta figure out how to translate them on this. I still have trouble trying to figure out this Ames lettering guide, but I feel like the more times I use it, the easier it is. I don't know. I still genuinely don't really know how to use it, but it's a good guide somehow. It's at least good for keeping things straight, so I'm happy about that. How's that? It's gotta be good enough. Unfortunately for me, I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I do like working in digital, like in Clip Studio and Photoshop, but I don't know. I feel like I need to learn how to go traditional. I know I'm not doing it to really prove to anybody but myself that I could do it, but I think it's a challenge that I gotta take. So I should take it. Okay. Let's get to tying these guys down. Yeah, that works. Nice. Now that I kind of see it, and that I got over the fear of starting, I'm able to have a little bit more fun. Still understanding that probably will not be what I want it to be, but I think there's also something really cool about that too. Let me look up some reference. I would have totally forgot that buses usually have those little bars so you can open the windows. Always use reference, guys. Makes your art a whole lot better. Just a whole lot better. Also, you guys don't have to be like me. If anything, I want you guys to learn proper perspective and proper structure with your art. But for me, I enjoy like kind of softer lines and kind of more wobbly lines. I think it gives more life to what I'm trying to do. It also kind of makes it feel like it's not a real place. And I wonder when I go to inks, will I want to keep the same like kind of loopy, flowy feeling with the pencils? Because I quite like it. I just wonder how it's going to translate. Are people going to see this as a fun style, or are they going to see this as kind of lazy? Because I want it to look effortless, but I also want people to understand that I'm still putting in a lot of work trying to find whatever this style is. You know? Yeah, I don't know. The perspective is extremely wrong. But I'm also not mad at it. This isn't supposed to be like a Jaime Hernandez thing, but maybe if I drop it just a little lower, I think we'll be okay. That might be better. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I love drawing these kinds of faces. I think I'm liking this kind of swirly style that I'm going for. And maybe like the bubbles don't have to be crazy big. Maybe they can just ever so gently hug the text. Ooh, I hear my dog, and he's trying to get in. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I wonder what should be on his hat. So far, I'm kind of liking this page. Still got to figure out this full body. But I think we'll be okay. Let's go back to the thumbnails, see what they're looking like. Let's see. So he just has to have his stick. Cool. Should he have a t-shirt under it? Something to think about. Gotta give him some sandals. I'm not mad at that. Kind of like the loopy line chairs. I think I might incorporate that in the next pages. Whew. The camera cut out, but I think I'm done with the first page. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna find a lot more in the inks, but for right now, I think it's a number 1. Let's put this up here. Make sure the perspective's kind of right. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, cool. Well, thanks for drawing with me, guys. I hope we can keep this going, and God willing, we'll come out of this with a fully penciled graphic novel. All right, take care, guys. Have a good night.